jealousy, envy. These are emotions that the church tells us that we're not allowed to feel or that we shouldn't feel. We should stuff these down. In fact, hey, isn't not coveting one of the 10 commandments? What if I told you that these things can actually help you grow your faith? Let's talk about that. Welcome to the Spiritually Homesteading Podcast. Well, this is the summary of the podcast that you can find over on Apple or Spotify. Just search for Spiritually Homesteading, and you'll be able to find the title of this video there, as well as others that are like it that might pique your interest. As someone who has gone through a faith crisis that lasts in the course of 10 years, I have figured out how to lose my religion and keep my Jesus. I have figured out how to separate Christ from Christianity. So if that is something that you're interested in, then subscribe to this channel so I can help reorganize your faith with you. So one time I got dinner with a couple of women whose kids were friends with my kids. And we were vibing out, having a good time. And then the conversation took a turn for, well, a very painful turn for the worst. One of the women in the group started bragging about one of the other women in the group. And not only was this woman bragging about this other individual, but this woman had gone on to do things that I myself had been trying to do, but just couldn't really seem to make happen for myself. And all the other women in the group were congratulating her, telling her how amazing it was that she started her own business, that she's got all this stuff going for her, that she's booking clients, life is great, la-di-da-di-da. And I did my best to feign my enthusiasm for this woman because I really was happy for her. And all of the feelings that I was feeling at that time, it was more about a reflection of me than it was a reflection of her. So later on that night, I got into my car and I started crying. And I was like, why am I crying right now? Like, why is this bothering me so much? And I realized a couple of different things. One, I realized that this woman had gone out to do something that I believed that I wasn't capable of doing, that I really wanted to do. Number two, this woman had a friend that was cheering her on publicly in front of everyone else. Number three, not only did this woman believe in herself so much, but she had other individuals believing in her as well. And I felt jealous because I felt like I wasn't allowed to have these things, that these types of things weren't available for me, that these types of decisions that I wanted to make, I couldn't make them because I didn't have the permission, I didn't have the courage, I didn't have the ability, la da da da, name all the reasons why. So whenever jealousy comes up, it's very easy to point at someone else and to make them feel badly because we feel badly about us. Most of the time, jealousy is a very complicated emotion because it comes with guilt, it comes with shame, it comes with sadness, it comes with anger. It's sort of like a variety of emotions. It's an emotional smoothie. Okay, we'll just call it that. It's an emotional smoothie. So I took these feelings to God and I was like, hey, listen, I'm kind of mad at you because I feel like you are giving this girl everything that I want. Why aren't you answering my prayers that way? Why aren't you giving me the opportunities that I want? Why are you giving these things to her? A lot of times jealousy can make us realize that we are angry with God because we feel like God is giving something to somebody else that we ourselves want. But in that moment, God so kindly and delicately reminded me, Laura, even if I gave you those opportunities, would you have the courage to actually follow through on them? I believe in you, but do you believe in you? Do you believe that you are capable in actually pulling this thing off? And the answer was no. The biggest person that I needed to point the finger at in that moment was myself, that I was depriving myself of allowing myself to have these kinds of experiences, to meet these kinds of people. I learned that blaming myself was actually healthier because I realized the only person that was stopping me was me. Jealousy gives us an opportunity to examine the desires of our heart and determine what it is that we truly need. So, whenever you're jealous, I want you to ask yourself, am I jealous because I think they have something that I am not allowed to have? And is that true? Or am I jealous because they have the courage to be and do the things that I feel like I'm not allowed to be and do? All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that little notification bell because I put out new videos every Monday and then new podcast episodes every Sunday. Okay, I'll see you next time. Peace, love, and Jesus.